Hi everybody, we're going out chasing bass, so I thought I'd give you a quick rundown on the gear that you need to take with you. These are essential items that you need to go when you go out there. First of all, you're going to need several rods, okay, because you're going to need surface, you're going to need a couple of different types. You're going to need hard bodies, you're going to need soft plastic rods, you'll need deep divers, shallow divers. You need to cover everything. Blades, vibes, because you don't know what they're going to be biting on. Oh, and spinner baits and bet spins and all that sort of stuff as well. 2 rods, that's it. You can just take one if you want to. I take 2 because I have 2 different hard bodies, or one with the hard body, one with the soft plastic, but that's it. You don't need to have 6 or 7 outfits out there. Just keep it simple. Plus, you're going to need several tackle boxes because you need to have, like I said before, your HPs, so your shallow divers, your wake baits, your deep divers. You're going to have your vibes, you're going to have your blades, you're going to have soft plastics, you're going to have jig heads, you're going to have spinner baits, you're going to have your surface gear as well. This is all essential stuff that you need when you go out bassing. No, you don't. 1 tackle box, that's all you really need. Just keep it simple. Put in a bunch of hard bodies, a bunch of soft plastics and a couple of jig heads, and then you can get out on the water nice and simple. Good morning everybody. As you would have seen from the intro, today we're keeping it simple, or kayaking is super simple. The saying is, keep it simple stupid, but I won't say that. You don't need to take a whole heap of gear out, especially with these Hobie Lynxes. Just keep it nice and basic. You don't need to spend a fortune. Just get a rod or 2, a small tackle box, and you can go out chasing fish with lures all day. Us tournament fishermen always take too much gear out with us. We have hard bodies, we have surface, shallow, deep, we have a whole bunch of different soft plastics. But if you're not fishing in a tournament, and even in a tournament now, I've culled it right down to probably 2 or 3 tackle boxes, and that's it. That's all I need. And at the end of the day, 90% of it I still haven't used. So just get out, grab a rod and reel, something to organise your gear on the boat. You can get a little bag at the front like me, or one of these little ones on the back of the seat, and that'll be fine for you. Let's get out and get into a few bass, and I'll show you how simple it can be. There's the first one. Oh, it's a good solid hit too. He's come out, so I'll back the drag off a bit. It's a good solid bass. Let's just come on a tiny predator that I've pimped. Oh, she's a beauty. Look at this girl. She's a ripper. Little evergreen tiny predator. Nice deep diver that I like to use for bass and brim. She's a goodie. Just keep her in the water while we get her ready to go on the board. I'll lift this girl up. Get her on there, and she goes. Well, she's 41 tip, 41 and a half tip. So she's 38 fork. Nice big girl. We'll get her back into the water straight away. Oh, she's already kicking. Yeah. See you, big mama. Woohoo! Nice and simple. 2 rods, tackle box with a couple of lures in it. That's all you need. So I'll just show you that lure that I'm using. It's a tiny predator by Evergreen, but this is a pimp one. I use them so often that they get beat up a lot. Brim, and you're bouncing them off rocks and things like that. So this one I've just pimped into a bit of a prawn colour, a prawn shape or pattern on it. It's a greenish, darkish green, fluoro orange spot on top. That's a great colour. As you can see, it's produced one good bass. Let's get some more. Now the water's quite murky today, so I'm resorting to one of my fluoro pimped lures, one of the MR cranks. This normally works in the murky water. Really stands out, fish can see it. There we go. About what, third cast with it? And the fish comes out and crunches it. Come here. Not as big as the other one, but she's still up in the 30s. Here's this girl on. Oh, she's dehooked herself. Nice, thank you very much. She's quite a bit darker than that other one I've got, so this one's probably a resident one. The other one's probably come up from the salt water. Bit of a chewed up tail. Still a nice healthy fish. Now what does this girl go? She goes, well, she's just 31 fork. Quite a bit smaller than the other one. And she can go back in to fight another day as well. See ya. She got me. Revenge of the bass. But that fluoro, we just changed to the colour. It was about the third cast, so this murky water, it stands out. See if we can get number 3 for the day. Oh, that's a good hit. Right on the nose of the kayak there. Once again, that fluoro evergreen, such a great action, and in the murky water, she's beautiful. She's a nice healthy fish, this one. Similar size to the other one, 30 fork. It's a 32 tip. It's number 3 for the day. Back she goes. Come on, that's a good cast. Oh, yep. It's good when you can call it like that. So number 4 for the day. Number 3 on this MR crank. Let's get this girl in. Heavier than the other ones. Should be that 33 sort of length maybe. Ooh, loving the crank today. Come on, you chunky mama. So she is, what is she? She's 33 and a half fork, 36 total length. She's not too bad. It's another chunky mama that can go back in. Bye! So the sun's up a bit more now, so I think the fish are probably dropping off the edges. So I'm going to go out a bit deeper, and I'm going to throw what's been pretty successful for me before. This is one of the Gancraft Ayrton. It's a 63 MR medium runner. Gets down to about that 1.5, 1.8 meters. A little bit of flash on it. It might be just what we need. There's another clunk there. It's a flatty. That's a funny looking bass. It's not a bad sized flatty. But he's going back. Come on, in you go. So another bit of simple kit that you might want to keep on board with you, especially if you're chasing flatties, these little lip grips. You get them from your tackle shops, they're pretty inexpensive, and they just let you manage flatties a lot easier. It's a good one. So you're up. Oh, you're about 50, what are you? We're over the edge, so you're about 52. And we will hopefully not see you next time. And that will do us for the day. So, not too bad. 4 bass, 1 flatty. Not a bad couple of hours out in the water. Keeping it simple, 1 tackle box, a couple of rods, that's it. So let's go through that again. 1 tackle box with a whole bunch of different lures in it, some hard bodies, shallow, deep, maybe some surface. Put a couple of beetle spins if you want, or a couple of soft plastics. I've got 2 rods with me. I've got a net. I've got my lip grips, which are handy if you do get those flatties or the toothy critters. Don't need much else. Life jacket, I always wear this, and on sunny days I always have also a bit of sunscreen ready to go. So you don't need too much to get out and have a great time on the water with these Hobie kayaks. Just get out, have a bit of fun, launch them anywhere just about, and go catch a few fish. Anyway, thanks for watching everybody. We'll see you next time. Bye bye.